Hey there, Miller, Strategy Battle Gamers. So today I'm here with a unboxing. It's actually a very special unboxing, one that I was not planning on doing. So originally, guys, I was going to do a unboxing for the Knights of Dol Amroth, but unfortunately, they had some kind of miscalculation, or they had misplaced, or just somehow lost the boxes or whatever that had them. So they ended up only having 6 of the Knights of Dol Amroth. Even though we got there early Friday, they were already sold out because it's a very sought-after kit. So I was like, okay, I won't buy anything. That's fine. I'll wait and get some stuff. So the night they did their pre-release for the rulebook and the Lord of the Rings Armies of Lord of the Rings, we were in the line. You know, they had all kinds of stuff. They had Pelennor Fields. They had the dice. They had the Defenders of Rohan. They had all kinds of kits that I was like, man, that's really cool. They have that. And I looked down. I saw this box. This is the Final Fate of the Witch King box set. This is one of those really rare vignettes that Games Workshop used to sell a lot of these. They had one for the Aragorn killing Gothmog. They had one for Dead Boromir. They didn't have a lot, but they had a few, quite a few. And so I ended up snagging this, guys. This was actually a really good cost. Definitely better than what it used to sell on eBay for. This thing was like $200 or $300 back in the day when it was on eBay. And I remember hearing that, I was like, oh, they only sell it at Warhammer World, I'm never going to be able to get it. But I saw it and I was really stoked. So I went and bought this. And I figured I'd give you guys a really cool unboxing for it. So it comes in the old school Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. I have a feeling soon it will be Middle Earth because they're repackaging a lot of their stuff. So we're going to crack it open. So it's a metal kit. Oh yeah. Okay, so it's a really cool kit, guys. Really cool. It comes with 4 bases, like all the old kits did. 3 models. All right, so let's see if I can actually open it here. There we go. Okay, so one of the reasons I bought the kit, is I actually wanted to dismount Witch King. Because I bought the Battle of Pelennor Fields. And I was like, hey, that'd be a really cool dismount. So it's a really cool Witch King model. Let's see. Yep. The standard old Witch King wearing the crown of Morgul. Let's see. So here is his mace. Yeah, it's really cool, guys. I'm pretty stoked. So it's like holding it like that. He's about to smash Eowyn's shield. So I'm going to actually try and glue it in a way where I can put them on a base and use them for gameplay. Because I'm going to play all these. And I'm going to also leave it to where I can put it on the little display it comes with. So here's the Witch King. A really cool model. I actually have always liked that pose of him. And I now actually, it's the first time I have a Witch King dismount too. I haven't had one for years. And I've had a amount of Witch King now for years. So here are the 4 bases, just standard GW bases. Here is this might be, yeah, this is the Witch King's sword too. Sorry, he's holding his sword as well. That's really cool, actually. So he's holding his sword in the other hand. So this is Eowyn, or Dernhelm. She actually has her helmet on. That's pretty cool. And here is her shield. Looks like it goes on like that. And her sword's in the other sprue. So it's, I guess she's trying to deflect it right when her shield gets shattered by the Witch King. That's really cool. And her other hand is her sword. Don't know the name of it. I don't know if it's a named sword. So that's Eowyn. And here's, last but certainly not least, guys, is Brandybuck. Little tiny model. And this might sound kind of cheesy to you guys, but I'm actually going to use him for my Hobbit army. I'm going to give him the cloak. See, because he's a little bit smaller, he's kneeling. It's going to make it pretty hard to target him with stuff, magic and shooting. I might not do it all the time, but if I go to a Nova Open or another tournament, I might have to end up doing that. And I'm sorry, guys, if that's cheesy, but I'm gonna try it at least in the pre-practice games. So that's really cool. It's a cool model. Okay, so here is the display part. So it looks like maybe Mary goes here. And the Witch King would go here, maybe? Or actually, I think Mary would be behind the Witch King like this. Oh. Anyway, guys, so here's the rock, the kind of ground part of the vignette. It has a Morannon shield, there's a Morannon axe, and there's an imprint for this Felbeast head. Goes right there like that. So it makes up the scene basically from the movies where Eowyn fights the Witch King, Mary comes up, stabs him in the back of the leg, then pulls her helmet off, stabs him in the face. So that's a really cool box kit, guys. I'm sorry if I sound too excited, but I honestly didn't think I was ever gonna get that. I was like, yeah, that's a really cool box set. I always wanted to get it back when it was in print. For some reason, I vaguely remember just you can only get it at Warhammer World, but I guess you can get it at events where there's a Forge World booth. They bring everything. So that's another reason, guys, to go out to these events. That would mean Articon would have it, Adepticon would probably have it, Nova Open has it. So all the events, guys, that has a Warhammer booth, I want to say would have it. Don't quote me on that completely, but I would guess they did. So it's a really cool find, guys. I'm going to try and get it put together and painted, because right now it's Pelennor Fields fever going on, because the new box set, we're expecting to have the Gondor at War book coming out, and we're going to have all kinds of new profiles and models coming out based around the Siege of Gondor and the Battle of Pelennor Fields. So I figured this was a really fitting unboxing, and it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to paint it. I'll put it in the cabinet with my Rohan models. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Put in the comments below if you want to try. If you want me to try and maybe do a little cool scenario. We could run a little cool scenario on this or something. Just let me know what you guys, any cool ideas or anything. So I'll see you guys in the next video.